What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What the business is? What the play is? It's Thursday, October 31st, 10:52 a.m. in this bit. I just wanted to say a little quick thing. However long the Most High lied to be. I want to say a little quick thing real quick, bro. All praise to the Most High. Most definitely, all praise to the Most High. Heavenly Creator, Yah Shalom. Just want to bring a little clarity on a few things. Because I ain't gonna lie, I was just using the bathroom. And I just said nine. And it was just came across me like, I just said on the most, it just came across me. And just thinking about everything in its totality, we dealing with the spirit versus flesh. The soul versus the spirit. Understand versus non-understanding. Spiritual awareness versus unspiritual awareness. Some people have spiritual awareness, and a lot of people don't have spiritual awareness. Everything has a soul. Because we know, before I get into that, this body is a vessel, is a temple used to harvest the soul, to hold the soul. So, in regards to everything that's in man likeness, that look like us, it has a soul. Even animals have a soul. People and animals have a soul. But not everybody has the spirit of the Most High. Not everybody has the spirit of God. Your soul that's in yourself bears witness to the Spirit of God. Your mind and your heart is connected to your soul. And that's why the Most High says so much in His Word, don't come before me, with a double mind or a double heart. Love me while your heart, your mind, your strength, love me with all of you. Because your thoughts play a role in dealing with your soul. Your heart play a role in dealing with your soul. And a lot of people, they lack spiritual awareness, and they lack the spiritual, they lack the Most High Spirit. And it's very rare, like it says in the Word, for people to obtain this thing. You can read every book in the world. You can be philosophical as fuck. You can be very intelligent, or whatever the case may be. But certain things do not give you the Spirit of the Most High. It's a process. And some people are born with the Spirit on them. That's it say in the Word. People are born with the Spirit on them. And you're born with the Spirit because the Spirit always come back to its Creator. The Spirit always come back. It's the Most High who gives the Spirit. And that Spirit, no matter what it go through, you may go through times of not knowing. You may go through times, ignorant times, being heavily oppressed, not knowing who you are. But the Spirit always come back to the Most High. And the one thing that the Spirit gives that separates the Spirit from the rest of the world is truth. Because the rest of the world is lies, and those that listen to the world and those that have the world in them, the Most High is not in them. So the world is lies and it's falseness. Yeah, it's some truth in the world, but all truth comes from the Most High. And Satan is 95% lies and 5% truth. And you can see that in the world as in its whole, with religion, with philosophies and all these things. There's a little bit of truth in there. A lot of lies, a little bit of truth. But the cool and magnificent thing about the Creator is He make the smallest great. He's a God of increase. And he'll take that little seed, that little bit that you know in truth, and he will enhance it and grow it way far surpassing the limits you put on it and the limits that the world put on it. And that's just the works of the Most High. And I've just seen that with my life and just certain shit around me. I see that. So, I mean, people can argue the existence of the Most High all they want, but these same people that's arguing against it are the same people who lack experience and lack, a relationship with this one creator. And I can comprehend. I understand it's natural for people to test or to even go against certain things that they don't understand. Because, I mean, that's the only way you can kind of gain the knowledge and understand on something, if you go against it. If you test it out, if you go against it. The only way you know this is like this, if you try it. So, certain things I can't fully, be angry at people about or even, ridicule people about, because it comes with experience and growth. But one thing I can get irritated and agitated and ridicule about or get on you about is if you stuck a certain way, if you stuck on the fleshly side, if you stuck on the philosophical side and you never had that experience of being spiritual, don't try to pollute everyone else with your ideologies because you lack in a certain area. You know what I'm saying? The Most High, with all his tender mercies and privileges, allowed me to be fleshly for a period of time. He allowed me to be stupid for a period of time. And he revealed himself to me. And when he revealed himself to me, everything, all my stupidity, everything that I wanted to know that I didn't know, he brought it to a conclusion and he summed it up. And he brought everything to a proper perspective. And my journey began. And one thing, the one step that people can't get past, that they so fucked up about, that they can't get past, is the Most High don't deal with pride. The Most High requires you to be broken down to your smallest nucleus. He requires you to be broken all the way the fuck down for him to show you these things. He have to get rid of shit. He got to get rid of all distractions in your life. He got to save you from yourself. He got to keep you from yourself. And once he can keep you from yourself and keeping you away from the world, then he can start to work on you. He got to get you in that still space, and he got to humble your ass. And however, in what form that come in, it's going to come in. But everything that the Most High do to somebody who's called for his purpose, it's going to be for you to do his will, and it's going to be for the good of you. The ending is, you know what I'm saying? In the long run, in the eternal, in the spiritual, it's going to be good for you. It's going to be great for you. And my problem is with people is they speak on shit that they fully don't know about. Just like this young Pharaoh nigga, I talked about him on this channel before. This young Pharaoh nigga, bro, like, man, everybody else that's with that comedic Scientology dumb shit, Babylonian stupid shit. They sit there, just like it says in the word, just like unreasonable animals, barking and scoffing at things that they can't comprehend. And just like animals caught in traps, they're to be born and killed, or something like that, it says in the word. But he want to talk about masonry and everything else. This is my thing. You talking about masonry and you talking about devil worship and this and that, right? You should know that masonry is a lodge of secrets. And even if you think you got to figure out, you don't got to figure it out. You may have an assumption about it, but in detail you don't know certain things because it's purposely like that. So the little percentage that you do know about certain shit, you only know because they allow you to know that. You speaking on shit. You haven't had experiences in a Masonic lodge. You haven't had the hand-on-hand. The only thing you did was read books about it. You never had no hand-on-hand experience with you never had your personal experiences with Masonic shit. So your knowledge is limited. You lack wisdom in that. Because wisdom is gained by going through something, coming out with a great substance, which is understanding and knowledge. But enhanced level of understanding and knowledge. That's what wisdom is. And knowing how to go about having a certain time in a certain place, and knowing how to go about things just because you had that experience. All that's wisdom. So really, when you talk about Masonic lodges and all these things, and I'm not defending Masonry in no type of way. I'm not into no occult shit. I'm a spiritual being. I'm a spiritual being. I bear witness. The spirit that the Most High placed in me, my soul bear witness to who the Creator is. And my soul bear witness that I'm a Yahshua, bro. And no matter what philosophy and whatever you want to put on it, bro, the Most High put me here to do His will. And things are divine, and certain things is just you're destined for it and you're called for it. There's nothing you can do about it. The best thing you can do in that meantime is just try to be at all peace and understanding. So, you may be able to walk fully in your calling, and do everything that you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? All praise to the Most High. I consider myself a child of the Most High. I'm on remote neural monitoring, I'm targeted, I'm gang stalked, and it takes people to click up behind my back, and it takes the whole city to come against one man. And if everybody have this one mindset and this one goal to destroy me and to make me stumble, everybody else outside of me is like that, why am I different? I'm special. Because the whole world is this way and I'm a different way. So clearly, and war tactics of the enemy is to circle around a premises or whatever the case may be, a person, and poke at the weakness of that person until they make a doorway and they make an entry and they step in and they corrupt and destroy, manipulate, and do all these things. That's COINTELPRO. That's a war tactic that the enemy is known for doing, that he been doing for centuries before us. And this whole way around us is war. You use all these military grade weapons. You use all these things to come against people who don't have the weaponry or the full intelligence of the things that you know. So you prey on the individual and you set them up to make them stumble because you're prideful in your power and you feel in your heart that you are God. So you use these weapons and you hide yourself because it gives you a sense of power. When the Most High said in His Word, that shit is temporary and that's only going to last for so long. And when you look around, you can see how what the Most High words say is coming in fruition and it's going to happen. And the enemy knows that, and the enemy is desperate, and he's doing everything possible to derail and deter those who the Most High deem righteous to fight this battle. And it's really, once again, spirit versus flesh. Flesh can't comprehend the spiritual. So instead of, humbling themselves, they choose to harass, target, and oppress the spiritual because that's just what they do. even when I didn't know the Most High, I wasn't wicked and fucked up like that. I may have been hard-headed a little bit. I may have been not understanding. I may have been so torn within myself and hurt by a lot of shit. But I never, to how shit is done to me, I wasn't like that. So I already was born with the spirit on me. It just wasn't activated. It wasn't time for it to be activated. So I don't know what I'm gonna title this bit, but yeah, your soul, everything has a soul. Every animals have a soul, and people that's in our likeness have a soul. But few have the Spirit of God. And those that don't have the Spirit of God, they can't even get past the first step in humbling themselves. You would think, and these the same people that would call themselves gods, that would call themselves, oh, you know, we the I am, and we can do this and we can do that all in our mind, but they can't even humble themselves. They can't even change their situation and make it to how they want it to be in the time that they need it to be, because they're not gods. That's all bullshit. And clearly, everything that's fleshly gonna speak on the Bible and talk about the Bible, when I can bear witness to the faults in the Bible because I read the Bible myself. I read the New Testament for years, and I read the Old Testament. And now I'm reading over the Old Testament again. And I read the New Testament again too. So I'm highlighting and pointing out everything that doesn't make sense, that's contradicting, and that's lies in the word. Everything that was copied, added, and taken out, I'm acknowledging in the word. And one thing I definitely acknowledge and see, that everyone that's not spiritual, who don't have a connection with the Most High, I see that they all come against the Bible, and the only thing they come against the Bible with is religion. Because wicked motherfuckers put lies in the Bible, and they made religion based upon the lies in the Bible. Catholicism, Christianity. And the devil manipulated and controls the whole world primarily through religion. You have billions of Christians. There's billions of people in the world. Majority of the people are Christians, and it's for religion. Religion and truth are two different things. Certain things require a hand-on experience with the Creator, bro, to grow your relationship closer to Him. It's more than just, yes, reading is required, but it's a hand-on-hand experience as well to how your faith is built and how you can get stronger in the Most High. It's a process you have to go through. And I know for a fact the Most High don't deal with pridefulness. When you're prideful, you saying to yourself, you're saying your soul is saying to God, when you're prideful, the soul in yourself is saying to God that you are the God, that you're perfect, you make no mistakes, you do what you want, and you don't need no correction. That's what pride do. Pride makes yourself unlearnable and unteachable. You're limited with pride. You can have all the philosophical books in the world, you can be intelligent all you want, but you will be limited with everything that you do. The Most High gives to the Spirit exceedingly, and the Spirit will take you way farther than what the physical can take you. The spiritual is 1,000,000, the physical is 100, bro. Or it's 50, nigga. Ain't even 100. And usually people that have the Spirit of the Most High, like I said, they've been on the fleshly side and they've been on the spiritual side. And now they on the spiritual side, or whatever the case may be, and the Most High preserved their life and He kept them, and they have many testimonies, and they have an understanding on both sides of things. And their knowledge and things that they know is surpassed the person who haven't had that experience, that spiritual experience with the Most High. So their knowledge will be surpassed a person that would claim they're intelligent. If they fully devote themselves to the word is how they should and humble themselves. So the Most High definitely require people to be a certain way so that He can continue to pour in that vessel, so that vessel can continue to flourish and grow, and wisdom and understanding and all these perks of the Spirit can overflow that cup. And other people may be able to drink from that vessel. You know what I'm saying? To be refreshed. So everybody have a soul, but not everybody has the Spirit of the Most High. The soul and your body bear witness to the Spirit of the Most High. And this is the very thing that you need to advance to where the Most High want to put you after this shit is said and done. You need His Spirit. A lot of people get on this vibrational, new age teaching, new earth shit, which, yeah, shit gonna be new. And there's definitely a certain vibration and a requirement needed to enter this new place. But you have to have His Spirit to do that. The Spirit flourishes your frequency, and it makes you qualify to be able to inherit that other place. See, everything has a little truth. Everything, it has a little droplet of truth. And the rest lies. I can do this with every religion that you can throw at me that I know of. You know what I'm saying? And of course, there's other religions and little countries and little places. I don't know everything in dealing with that, but if they Gentiles, I can tell you they worship multiple deities and they worship moons and suns and stars. I can tell you that much. But yeah. All praises to the Most High. Pride, pride, pride. Pride, 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 pride. Everybody got pride, bro. That's the one illness. Everybody got pride. And people block themselves. People block their blessings. People block so many perks of the Most High with their motherfucking pride. Them being prideful make them look so stupid. It makes them stupid in the long run. Because prideful motherfuckers do what they want, when they want, and they get mad at the results. How the fuck do you do what you want when you want and you get mad at the results of the shit that you do? But you too prideful to humble yourself and to say, well, damn, I'm so prideful and I don't feel like I'm stupid, but I am stupid because I can't control or manifest the things I want to manifest because I'm not a God. Duh. Nigga, that's the first step of learning yourself, nigga. You gotta get past certain steps, nigga. You not the I am. Humble yourself, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Is people gonna humble themselves? No. Because the whole world got people thinking, even Christianity and all these other religions got the whole world thinking, bitch, you can do what you want. And God's supposed to abide by how you feel. You gotta make that first step. You gotta do what you want to do and God go follow behind it. No. Who told you that? You can't find that in the Bible. Who the fuck told you that? That's a worldly perspective on shit. You have to be obedient. Seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all His righteousness shall be added to you according to His purpose and will over your life. Seek the Most High first. Humble yourself. Be at peace with your Creator. Know your Creator. And thus, knowing your Creator, you will know who you are and where you stand in your relationship with Him. Knowing the Creator, you will know who you are. Whether you a devil or you're righteous, you gonna know who you is. And if you are a devil and you want to be righteous, you will do everything according to that word that it says that you need to do to be deemed as righteous, so you can qualify. You know what I'm saying? That's, people suffer. Everybody so prideful. Oh, it's your mind. Then the mind over matter. It's mind. It's the mind and this and that. The mind make your man. Your mind is just there. Your mind is physical. Your mind is limited. Everything that you think of and do, everybody thought of it before you, nigga. Your mind is here, and everything that's around you influence your mind to believe that shit. Just like what I don't get with these African Scientology, Egyptology, Babylonian Nebuchadnezzar motherfuckers, what I don't understand is they talk about, oh, you know, the black man, Africans, and everything that's black skin is God because, or copper color because the galaxy is black, and you know, that's just a reflection of whoop the whoop. I'm like, bro, bitch, when have you ever seen a galaxy? When have you ever seen Pluto or Saturn, motherfucker? When have you ever seen that? You wouldn't have known what that shit was if you wasn't instituted by your enemies. These crackers introduce you to all this Scientology shit, and this Scientology shit is shit that they got from Babylonian people from other places. So you would have never known none of this shit if it was never introduced to you. When have you had a full experience with the galaxy? You got certain people who have experiences and testimonies and walks with the Most High. That shit's proven. That shit's proven. But motherfuckers never felt the galaxy or seen the galaxy, but they'll talk about the galaxy off of a fucking book they read. When you got people who feel the Most High, you may not physically see his spiritualness or physically seeing with your eyes, a light, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. You may not seen the Most High in his totality and who he is, but you definitely felt him. And it's like you felt him and you have experiences. All these things is what gives you proof. That's what to say. All these things will give you proof. That's what to say. I'm trying to think of this other thing I want to say. Like, it's like the spirit of the Most High. It inclines you to have, you know, experiences with the Most High. It's like it's acknowledgement of the Most High, bro. And when you just give the industrial shit a break, when you humble yourself and you do certain things that's required of the Most High to be seen or to be felt around you and in you, or whatever the case may be, you will begin to start your journey and you will see the Most High. Because the Most High will be operating around you. So the little shit that you look past, that you just didn't give a fuck about, you're going to start to see more clearly. You're going to be like, damn, for some reason I see shit differently. And I know that's just a tree, and I know that's just, you know, a plant, but it's something different about it now. It's something that's, it's a you know, I can't fully explain it, bro, but hopefully you can, you know, grasp the understanding from this. You know what I'm saying? You know, and once again, like I said, I can't blame people for coming against what they don't know or don't understand. But what I can blame people for is if you haven't had a personal experience for yourself, don't come against a motherfucker, and don't indoctrinate other people who haven't had that experience. Don't make them miss out because you pushing off your hatred towards something you can't fully understand or haven't had the experience in. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, with my life, I was blessed enough to be able to look into this, look into that, and to come out with a substance. And it's like the Most High just broadened my horizon, and he allowed me to have just such a great understanding and knowledge on a lot of things. Based upon that, everything within myself, he enhanced and used for his benefit to help other people. So yeah, this may be a small platform. Yeah, it may be fuck niggas on my shit that's governmentally assigned who watching this shit, plotting and all this fuck shit. That's cool. I don't give a fuck. But the fact that you have an opportunity to bear witness to the truth on that day of judgment, you're held accountable. As simple as that. So at the end of the day, my job done. I'm doing my job no matter how much you try to do otherwise towards me. I'm doing my job no matter what. And that just shows how much you can't stop God no matter how much you try to come against God. And I'm not calling myself God, but a piece of the Most High Spirit is definitely in me, and He's using that same thing to get His will done. So in the end of the day, you can't stop God. Nobody can stop God. And this whole circumference of shit, this whole shit is used to fight God. It's used to stop the truth, keep the world in illusion. It's used to control. And you can't control the Most High. You just can't. And that's the shit that the enemy can't fathom and can't understand. And because he can't understand that, he come against that and he hate it. And the enemy know he got a limited amount of time before his time is up. So he doing everything he can. Everything that this word say. One thing that this Bible and the Quran has over every other fucking philosophy and book is, bitch, it has prophecy, bro. And no matter how much shit you wanna, brother, in Paleo Hebrew, brother in Ethiopian language, brother in Canaanite, in the Nether language, and all these other the Sutex Seti said this and said that, bro. You can do all that shit you want, bro. You can have all them little fucked up books, them little philosophies, your little Obama books, your Michelle Obama books. You can have your Donald Trump books. You can have your 42 Laws of Power. You can have your Supreme Amount books. You can have all this shit. But this is prophecy. And no matter what, prophecy is right in your fucking face. You can choose to run from it. You can choose to turn your eyes from it. You can choose to do all the fuck you want to do with it. But just know it was there for your understanding and you pushed it away. So you have to deal with the consequences. You know what I'm saying? So that's why when motherfuckers, they want to bash you for not having a full vocabulary, and because you don't use all these irrelevant ass words to explain a simple concept, they want to down you for that. Oh, brother, you mean to say like this and it's said like that, and you in the context in which you saying it and which and that. Man, motherfucker, I know what context I'm saying it in, nigga. I know what the fuck I'm saying. It's just because I'm not using all these extra irrelevant ass words to explain a few letters. You want to down me for that because that's the only thing you can use against me. But everything else I'm saying is true. You can't come against that. Why is that? Why is it that the whole world do what the fuck they want to do, but nobody worship God and follow the commandments? Why is that? Why is that? Can't answer that. Can't answer that. But it's funny how the devil got everybody mind and heart doing everything contrary to what God said to do in His word. It's funny how it's exactly what the Most High said in His word, how these days gonna be. It's funny how it's just like that, though. Explain that. You can't explain that. The only thing you can come against the Bible about is religion, which you have that. You have that. The Bible and religion, two different things. Yeah, the enemy put lies in Isaiah 53 and he put lies in Zechariah, and he made religion based upon those lies, and the New Testament came about as far as 13 books being written by Paul, and Paul being the only one that bear witness to fucking Jesus being a fucking God when He's not a fucking God. When Revelation says Jesus is the bright morning star, and it says in Isaiah, I think 14:12, Lucifer is the morning star fell from heaven, and how it says in Revelation that Christ is the first son of the dead. Yeah, you got two Jesuses in the Bible, and I thank Rap the News for exposing that, because he was another platform used to help me in correction on my walk. So yeah, you got two Jesuses in the Bible. You got the one Jesus who was the prophet who did everything in God's name, who said worship God and follow the commandments, and you have the other Jesus who was the Satan Jesus. Just like that. But see, What these Egyptology motherfuckers, they gonna bash. What they gonna harp on is, oh, Christ this, Christ that. And it fuck everybody head up because the whole world worship religion, and the whole world follow that false doctrine. And what's so fucked up, it lead people astray because they be like, damn, when the Egyptology people tell you this shit and they like, damn, Christ, is the devil in the Bible fucked up, their heart will automatically go away fully from the word when it's not supposed to do that. But see, those are the people who don't have, those are people who go astray. And they naturally are pushing other people away because they don't understand. And those who do understand is hidden. We're hidden, bro. We're the hidden ones. And the hidden ones are the ones that's on remote neural monitor and targeted. Some of them. Not everybody that's targeted is a hidden one, but a lot of them. I feel like not everybody that's targeted is a hidden one. But once again, I don't know all things. I can just tell you what I do know, and I know the word of the Most High, so all glory and praise to the Most High, man. I pray this gives someone some substance, and I don't know what I'm going to tie this video, but, all blessings to the Creator, man. So, shalom, man. I'm out, bro.